Alrighty. We are back. Ladies, how you doing?
Aye, we good?
You good?
Yes.
Please introduce yourself to those who are watching.
Hello, my loves. My name is Flo Mwende.
Yeah, I'm Faith Mutindi Agal Toto, your number one reggae queen in Lower Eastern. Welcome back.
as you can tell, guys, we are in Mayakos. We are in Machakos.
Mazagu.
Yes, doing our thing, man.
Mhm.
Well, the topic right now is we're having a bit of a banter, and the topic was
Mhm.
should all women have kids?
Mhm.
What do you think?
You go first.
I'll tell you mine, but you go first.
You go first.
Faith, go first.
Traditionally,
Mhm.
Yes.
many people would assume all women should have kids.
Mhm.
But again, I think it's a choice. Every woman should be given a chance to make that choice if they want to have kids or not. But personally, I'd say it's good to have kids. Kids are a blessing. And when you get older is when you realize, like, you don't need to die alone. Even if you're not married, I think it's good to have kids, grandkids, just running around,
Okay.
just to avoid loneliness. Yeah.
You do have kids
Ah.
yourself.
I have a kid,
So you're avoiding loneliness.
Loneliness.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Right. And what was her answer? You asked her if she has a kid, and she said what?
Yeah, I have
She
a
has
kid. I
one.
have a
Yes,
16-year-old boy.
Wow.
There you go. She has
Mhm.
an
big boy.
adult in her
Yeah.
midst.
Yeah.
Flo, you?
I think it's okay to want to have kids. The reason as to why I've been saying on social media, leave alone even social media, I have friends who don't want to have kids. And I never confront them when they say they don't want to have kids.
Wow, that word, confront.
Yes.
Why would you confront them?
I don't know, because it's the society.
Is it a woman's obligation to have a kid?
That's what we've made it. That's the perception we've always
Okay.
had towards it, yeah.
Okay.
And at the same time, I think it's okay to not want to have kids.
Right.
You don't want to have kids. You don't want to have kids. That's okay.
Okay.
That's why people ask you, you're 30 years old, you don't have a kid. And you're like, okay. Should that determine something, or really? Also, on the other side, I want to have a lot of kids, like 4 or 5 of them. I have one.
Okay.
And then I've told some people that, and they like have an issue with that.
Okay.
I want to have the kids.
Yes.
I'm okay with being a mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get it why you're not okay with me being okay with being a man.
Okay.
I mean, with being a mom. I don't know.
Well, the truth is, you have to look at where some of these concepts of family came from.
Mhm.
If you look at videos of the 40s and the 50s during the Industrial Revolution in the US,
Mhm.
the images of what a family looks like,
Yeah.
picket fence, you
Mhm.
buy your first car, your first home,
Mhm.
then all of a sudden, you've got different types of home, but you've got a home which has a television,
Mhm.
it's black and white, then the fridge comes in, then
Mhm.
there is a commercialized side of pressure towards having kids.
Mhm.
Like if I'm a man, if I don't have a wife, and if I don't have kids, then I'm not a man. And if you're a
Yeah.
woman, you don't have kids. There's a manufactured
Mhm.
reasoning towards why we want kids.
Yeah.
To be honest, if we didn't create families, many things we buy we wouldn't buy.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't furnish our homes the way
Mhm.
we do.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have a double-decker bed in one of our bedrooms.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have a lot of carriers for our kids and toddling and stuff like that. We wouldn't. So there's a whole industry
Mhm.
that makes sure that they spend millions
Mhm.
to enforce this attitude
Mhm.
of me finding a woman and a woman finding a man and us having a family.
Yeah.
And that's why people are competing. How
Mhm.
come we're living in this postcode? We're supposed to be living in this postcode. And at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, are you happy?
Yeah.
The reason why humans have the audacity to try and control you when you say you want 5 kids
Yeah.
is because they're not relating to the fact that maybe I have one kid
Yeah.
and you said kids are a blessing, but
Mhm.
they're not a blessing to everyone.
Mhm.
The kids are a blessing is more of a religious ideologies, which I don't follow, in case you've not noticed. I don't follow crap. It just doesn't make sense to me at all. It's all manufactured, and Unfortunately, a lot of people have just fallen for the bullshit. But that's just life. It's just like the way the colonizers came and taught us a lot of things, and they brainwashed us. It's only luckily there's a fraction of us that have actually woken up. But there are people today. You read their stories. She's a mother. She loves her kids, but she's having thoughts of throwing the kids off the cliff or off the balcony or sending the kid on a river journey or in a cesspit. Why? Because her reflection of life and having a kid, it's not balancing
Two
out.
different things.
She's
yeah.
thinking, hold on, I'm struggling to survive.
Yeah.
I've now brought a being who I'm just going to test. I'm going to torture. That's her notion. Yes, that kid could have been taken somewhere else or adopted into a family. Yes, but that's the Disney world. My point is, we should put on the brakes on telling women that kids are a blessing.
Yeah.
Because number one, we're also having kids based on the wrong agendas.
Yeah.
We meet, we like each other.
Yeah.
The sex is not bad. And then
You're a
Boom.
my
rich man, I want to
semen,
trap
my
you.
semen
Uh-huh.
and your egg
Yeah.
don't know me and you are having fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
decided to do that.
We've
thing.
decided that I'm constantly ejaculating inside you. My semen has no idea that you and I have said, but this is just a fling.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not serious, but let's see where it goes. My semen says, me, I know where I'm going. You all can come up with your own arrangements, but the minute I get to that egg, she's going to call you up and tell you something is boiling up.
Yeah.
And she's going to be pregnant. Now, based on that, we'll decide about, does she want to keep the baby?
Or not.
Are we doing this?
Yeah.
And if she keeps the baby, yet our foundation was bonkery, chances are I'm not going to be in the baby's life.
Yeah.
She's going to be in the baby's life because she's the mother
Yes.
and she wants to nurture, and she said, I'll keep the baby. But is she going to be happy?
Yeah.
Because I've seen mothers tell the kid, I love you, but if I had another choice, I wouldn't have had you.
Oh yeah.
Reason being, you killed off many of my dreams. Okay, you didn't.
Yeah.
Because me and the guy who produced you decided to do this. But because you came into my life, I had to shut down many other things that I wanted to do. I don't blame you, but I blame you.
At the same
It's
time.
human.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's human.
It's
Of course,
human.
I've witnessed it. When-
I was in a forum where a woman actually said, I love my kids, but if I had an option, I would not have had them. Other women tore into her. And I'm thinking, all she's saying is, sometimes we have many corridors we could have gone through.
Yeah.
When she reflects, she's saying, I'm happy they're here. I can't turn this back. But I would have chosen a different door,
Yeah.
knowing what I know today. Because then I'd have pursued that dream, not this one first.
Yeah.
Because maybe now it's too late. Or I've tried it and my passion for the dream is not as when I was, that youthful. And that's human. I just find it odd that there are people who will think that's wrong. They must be living in a very delusional world.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Personally, I think before we continue, I would love to ask you something.
Okay.
Are you okay in good terms with your baby daddy? Given a chance, given a second chance, would you still give him a chance? Again? Yeah.
Wow.
What first?
Because that is something I reflect so many.
The first
but
question
was it
if
accidental? That's the thing. Are we talking about the pregnancy or the relationship? Those are two different things.
The pregnancy.
Yeah, but babe, what if it was planned?
Not at all.
You see?
Mine too was not
Yeah,
planned.
but if it wasn't planned.
Do you think sometimes, personally, I feel I did something wrong? Like I'm so unfair to my child because I never gave him the right father. You understand?
Yeah.
For the struggle we've had for years.
Right.
You understand? Sometimes he is a wonderful child. But sometimes I blame myself. I'm like, yes, I think I did not do justice to this child with the kind of father I gave him.
But did
Then
you
come to think of it, if it was not for him, we could not have gotten the boy. You
child.
understand?
Yeah.
But given another chance, would you still give birth to that child?
I won't. And a mistake I would never love to repeat for the second time is having a child with someone I don't want to have a child with.
Right.
You get it?
Okay.
That's a
okay.
mistake I never want to have. Again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But then again, you said it wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And you
I
decided to keep the baby.
Yes, and then I expected things to be better. Whatever happened.
But expectations versus what really happens in life are two different things.
Yes.
You see,
Yeah.
that's I
Yeah.
think
Because I've met so many mothers who say, I love my kids with all my heart, but again,
Mhm.
I regret the kind of father.
yeah. But okay, so let me ask you. I'm just
Mm.
playing devil advocate. This is not really about
Mhm.
crucifying you or
Mhm.
him.
Mhm.
But as you regret now,
Mm.
Mhm.
there's a time he made sense. That like the time you allowed him to be inside you. So this is how the kids were
Yeah.
created.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't, unless you're telling me you are under duress, he made sense, correct?
Mhm.
It's after the fact
Mhm.
that he stopped making sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you see, when he made sense and you wanted his being inside you,
Everything was okay.
you thought everything was okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think that way.
Okay.
Because I'm in my 30s, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
I was 18.
Right. Okay.
The mind that I had as an 18-year-old
18-year-old, right.
girl
Yes.
is not the same mind I have now.
Okay.
Given
of course.
if it was happening now, I think I would make a better choice. You understand?
So what exact
So what is it an
characters
18-year-old?
would you consider right now that you didn't?
No, yeah, but
at
you
the time?
see, the thing
At 18,
is,
you even don't know, you're not sure of what you're doing.
true. No, when you're
Mhm.
18, you don't know a lot of shit. Yet a lot
Yeah.
of 18-year-olds think they do.
Mhm.
I used to
But
be
they
18,
don't.
and that's forget 18. I usually say today,
Yeah.
if I could talk to my 29-year-old
What
self,
would you tell
Mhm.
them?
yeah, one, I'll tell them, dude, you knew nothing.
Mhm.
You
knew
thought you
nothing.
figured everything out.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Between the ages of 25 and 29, 30,
Mhm.
most of us think we've figured out life.
Mhm.
We're brighter and better than anyone who came before us.
Mhm.
Bullcrap. Bullcrap.
Mhm.
Even the fact that we're told that sex is better in our youthful days, bullcrap.
No, it's
Mhm.
not
Bull
better. We just
crap.
have it. We just have so
Oh,
much sex
bull
pen
crap.
that it's nothing.
You know, you guys are me. I can't relate when you're saying at your 30s everything. I'm still children. I'm still 24.
Yes,
You're very
but
young.
yeah, but you
Very
can't.
young, so-
And that's the thing. You won't relate because
Yeah.
we could not relate
Yeah.
to years
Mhm.
ahead.
Mhm.
We only relate to what we've experienced.
Yes.
So when you're now 30, 34,
Mhm.
you'll be able to sit down and go, I remember when I was 24, I said I don't relate.
Yeah. Yeah.
But shit,
Yeah.
now I
Now
relate.
I'm
think I actually do.
relating.
Yeah. Wow.
You see, that's
Yeah.
the difference.
Mhm.
What I believe is our experiences, whether we like them or not,
Mhm.
they also mold who we are.
Mhm.
Mhm.